When I got to Northcote College in the third form, my music teacher said to me, "You'd be good at trombone," and I'd never actually thought of playing a musical instrument, let alone the trombone. And so I took that up and I really enjoyed it. I'm still playing it now in the 7th form. That's typical of Northcote College, really. Somehow they make you discover things that you've never thought in your wildest dreams you'd want to do, let alone be good at. I put that down to Northcote College being no ordinary school.
The philosophy of Northcote College is to take a long-term view of where the student will be in the 21st century. Our students have got to be well prepared. Academically, they've got to have the knowledge, the qualifications. They've also got to have skills and abilities to be able to work through problems and procedures and processes. And you do that by setting sort of a culture and a climate within a school, and you do it also by setting expectations for how they're to behave. And by remembering that this is an educational environment where young people are allowed to make mistakes and they learn from those mistakes.
At Northcote College, we teach the same curriculum as is taught in every other secondary school in the country. We've divided it up into smaller lots, we call them modules, and that means that for students and staff there's a shorter time span to concentrate on, there's a clearly defined amount of work to be done in each module, the students know what they're going to do, the staff know what has to be taught, it's assessed and it's reported on. The students like it that way, the staff like it that way, and the parents are very happy with the regular reporting and the regular feedback on students' progress.
I think the modular system's really great because it's really structured and we always know what we're doing and what we're going to do.
The school I went to before didn't have the modular system, and it's a lot better now that I'm at Northcote because it's a lot less stressful and the work is more evenly spread.
At Northcote we really like to infuse the whole curriculum with computers and learning based on use of the computer. English, maths, geography, social studies, economics, accounting, art, photography. We can use the computers to aid the students' learning. And when they get into the computer rooms, the teachers see them working so hard and just with a desire to learn, and it gives the teacher a sense of satisfaction as well.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down.
Well, the students arrive here bursting with creativity, so all we do is encourage, give them opportunities to explore and develop their creativity. We run drama in the curriculum, and that is very popular at junior and senior level. The students get the opportunity to develop their own ideas, write their own scripts, perform their own plays, and they're delighted to run with those sorts of opportunities.
At Northcote College we encourage the students to have the skills to work with one another, to be able to communicate, to listen to others when they're speaking, and to be able to work together in a large group or a small group. A survey just carried out recently by Waikato University showed that one of the top things that employers want are an ability to work with other people. So it's really important that students leave school with these skills.
I think that Northcote College as a co-educational school is a school that provides a safe and secure learning environment for students. We try to keep the emphasis on boys and girls working together in partnership, the way they will be when they're out at work, that they're working together sensibly, rationally, and without any of the kind of false ideas of each other that can create a lot of damage. I think the relationship between the students and teachers here is really nice. It's based on mutual respect and courtesy, and the students are very much individuals. We place a great deal of emphasis on getting to know our students. This has always been a family school. We've got lots of families in the school who are here in the second and third generations, and there's a sense of pride in that history, a sense of knowledge of family and of people and of individuals. That's really important.
We're trying to bring out the best in every student and also to provide students with individual programs. So one way to do it is to have an extension program for students, and the other way is to have an acceleration program for students. An extension program is where we take It's the top 15% of students in the college. Now this is brought about by them sitting the PAT at the beginning of the year, also by teachers having some input, by parents having some input, and then these students in a group are offered a variety of courses. The students are generally very keen because it's something that's different from their ordinary schoolwork, although they have to do it over and above their schoolwork. But generally we aim for things that are challenging, intellectually challenging and exciting, so they can get quite excited about it.
In a co-ed school, one of the things that people are sometimes concerned about is that the girls don't achieve as well as they do at a single-sex school. The research that is available now shows that that is simply not true. Our girls achieve at least as highly as the boys, if not better. We're very proud of the number of our young women who've gone into medical school, for instance, but they've also gone into a huge number of other professions where they've needed absolutely first-rate academic qualifications in maths and science and technological areas. They've done well.
We definitely get results which are above the national average, with particularly in bursary and scholarship, the results show that what we're doing here is right. There's no two ways about it. Scholarships, well, last year, for example, people got them in painting, sculpture, calculus, statistics, biology, every subject that we have, and it just shows that what we're doing through the year is working for these students.
The ones that I suppose that give us the most pleasure are the ones that we've seen grow and develop. And I think particularly of students perhaps in our special experience unit classes, and to see those students come in feeling lost and shy, who are less able learners, leaving us after 4 to 5 years and going off able to have confidence that they can support themselves, look after themselves, and not need the sort of degree of support that perhaps their parents and they thought they might need.
Well, when the third form students first come into the school, they are given a peer support leader to each group. The leaders meet them on the first day, show them around the school, and then each week, on a Wednesday, they have half an hour spent with their group and their leaders where they can discuss any problems. When you're in the third form, it's really difficult to come into a new school. It's a big change from intermediate, where you're used to being the oldest in the school and knowing everything and everyone. So it's really good to have a leader who can tell you about the school, and especially to have a friend who's there to answer any questions you have.
Anyone shows an interest in any sport, the school will do its best to try and provide that sport for the student. School's emphasis is on participation, not so much, it's good to win, but not so much you have to win.
The thing I like about sports is just getting to meet everyone and having that team spirit. Just everybody gets along well together and it just carries on through the classroom.
Our students, I believe, are really well equipped because they have confidence. They have been able to work with adults, teachers, on a basis that respects both positions, and they become very poised. They know where they want to go. They've had a lot of practice in setting goals, becoming reliant on themselves, self-determining in many ways. Those are all really important skills, not just the academic skills and the academic knowledge that they've gained, it's all those other things that make them a well-rounded person.